Hi, John with eTrailer. Today we're taking a look at the CURT Class 3 receiver hitch, and it's going on our 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee. This hitch is a great option for you if you're looking for more room in your Jeep, like getting a cargo rack or getting a bike rack on the back here. We can take a closer look at it here. This is a Class 3 receiver hitch. That means that it's a 2-inch by 2-inch with a reinforced collar on here. It has a black gloss powder coat finish. This is the most popular size. If you're looking for accessories, if you're going to do some towing for ball mounts, if you're going to do biking, you need a bike rack and cargo rack, this is the most popular size. You're going to get the most options with this size hitch. It looks wise on the Jeep. It looks factory. The cross tube is hidden underneath this bumper here. So all you're going to see is just the receiver tube. And we can take a look at the functions on it here for the chain hangers. This has a wire type, plenty of room for your standard S-hook or your heavier duty clevis style. They can lock right in there. Now keep in mind this is just the hitch you're buying. If you're going to be doing towing and you're new to it, you're going to need a pin and clip. This takes a 5/8" pin and clip that we have available here at eTrailer. It'd be something like this. If you'd like a little bit more security, we have a pin and clip that lock on. If you're looking at cargo racks and bike racks, most of those accessories already include something like this. They call it an anti-rattle device to attach it here and keep it from vibrating. Now, speaking of accessories, let's get some measurements. This is going to help you when you're either choosing or if you already have accessories to know what the dimensions are off the ground here. So from the ground to the top of the inside collar, 15.5 inches. Now, from the center of this pinhole here out to the edge of our bumper, I've measured out at 5 inches. Now, these numbers are important if you're going to be doing towing. If you have a ball mount that comes out right here, you may want to get one with a rise to match your trailer, or if you have cargo racks and bike racks that fold up, you want to know how long that shank's going to be so it doesn't impact the back of your bumper. Now, the last thing I like to cover on hitches like this are going to be your weight capacities. So let's talk about the tongue weight rating. That's going to be the force pushing down on your hitch, 500 pounds. If you have a weight distribution hitch, you can go up a little bit to 750 pounds. That's plenty of weight there, especially if you're looking at a cargo rack and you want to load it up with camping gear. It's 500 pounds. Can't beat that. Now, for towing, let's talk about the force tugging on your trailer here, looking at 5,000 pounds of trailer capacity. That's going to be the weight of your trailer and anything you put in it or on it. If you have a weight distribution hitch, you can bump that up to 7,500 pounds. Now, if you're going to be towing with your Jeep Grand Cherokee, always consult your owner's manual and check those numbers in there to make sure that you're not going to be overloading your Jeep. Now, as far as installation, if this is the hitch for you, if you really want to open up your options with accessories, don't pay somebody to install this hitch. This, again, is one of the easiest hitches to install. Probably in 30 minutes or less on your driveway, you can get this baby on and with minimal tools. If you want to see how we did it step by step, we'll walk you through it. Stick around. Okay, so to begin our installation, we're going to have to remove some bolts off the frame. Now, these bolts are here from the factory, and we're going to be reusing them. So 21 millimeter is what they are. I've got a 1/2-inch driver here, because these could be kind of tight. Yeah, they're on there pretty tight, so if you've got a bigger 1/2-inch wrench, then you may want to use it. But we'll thread these out. We're going to have 2 on this side that we take out. We don't have to worry about the exhaust. It's not in the way. And then on the driver's side, we're going to have a factory tow hook that we take off and remove because the hitch is going to go in its spot. We're going to do that next. Now on the driver's side, we have a factory rear tow hook. We're still going to be removing the 2 screws at the top of the frame here. In addition, we're going to have 2 more on the bottom side of the frame that you can see here. And then on the inside, high up behind the bumper, we're going to have an 18mm bolt that we undo. Don't put your socket on this. This is welded to this bracket. So we're going to come up behind here and grab that one. We'll do that one right now. This one can be a little tricky, seeing as how it's on the back side. It's kind of limited room, but just about got it. Okay. Got these, just have the two on the side that we have to get. And go ahead and set this off to the side. We won't be reusing this. Now that we have the factory tow hook down, it's a good time to get a bottle brush cleaner and clean the threads of these weld nuts up here. Don't concern yourself with the bottom ones. The hitch is only going to use the ones on the side here. So we have two on each side that we clean. Go ahead and do that on both sides. Now on either side of your frame here, you can see that Jeep uses quite a bit of caulk, and this is going to get in the way when we go to raise the side of the hitch up here. So I've just got a little scraper here. You can use a razor knife, and we just want to get these chunky portions out of the way. Remember, the hitch is going to slide up on the inside of the frame here and go up to the top. So we just want to make sure that it doesn't jam up. And we just need to go about 1 inch past this back hole on both sides. Doesn't have to be perfect. Something like this will get us along just fine. Now we can raise our hitch into position. Now if you're on your driveway, using your floor jack will help you out, and you can hold that hitch in the middle here. I was able to do this just by myself. You have quite a bit of room in the hitch that's cut in here, so I could get one bolt started on the other side to hold it. So it really wasn't too bad. You can see now where the caulk would have interfered. And it's not a guarantee, but when you're under your Jeep and holding the hitch up there, last thing you want is problems. I'm going to snug these up right now, and then I'll come back with my torque wrench, and I'm going to torque these to the specs that are in our installation manual. So once you have the hitch torqued down, that's it for the installation. If you choose, you can return the bottom bolts here back to your frame. That way in the future, if you want to add another tow hook back here or something, you'll have the bolts ready for you. And that was a look at the CURT Class 3 receiver hitch on our 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee.